Well, we're back, folks.
OMG.
Look at that steak.
Big boy here.
Is it well rested?
Yes.
Tell us about the importance of letting it rest, because
That way
it's
the
so
juices,
tempting.
yeah, the juice, well, I mean, you see the juices on the bottom.
Yeah.
If I'd have cut right into it immediately after it came out from under the broiler, those juices, they would have been twice that much.
So how long do you need to wait?
We let it go this time about 3 or 4 minutes. Ideally, you'd like about 5 or 6.
Okay.
But time constraints.
Patience pays, folks.
Yes. So we have our lovely ribeye here. Tara, I'll take that one since I've got the nice little piece of caramelized fat in there. We'll start you out with some that doesn't have that. We've got some roasted root vegetables here with various herbs. It's turnips, parsnips, rutabaga, and carrot.
Okay.
And here's the star of the show. The lobster cream sauce.
Smells amazing.
OMG.
Thank you.
Mr. Greeby.
And remind folks of how the cream sauce came together.
I took the shells from the lobster. I sauteed them in a pan in a little bit of olive oil with some garlic, some salt and pepper, and some shallot. Then I added a little flour to it and some chicken stock. Let that reduce for a few minutes, thicken up a little bit. Then I added some tarragon, some paprika, heavy cream, and simmered for another 10 minutes. Then removed it from the heat, and right about 3 or 4 minutes before the steaks were done, I added the lobster meat to it and simmered it till the lobster meat was done.
Wow.
So this dish is a little more complicated than some of the ones that we normally make.
Yeah,
But that's okay. It's Valentine's Day.
That's right. That's right. We gotta go all out on Valentine's Day. So, thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
There we go. These roasted root vegetables are quite tasty. I had a little bit of them. Watch my knife there. I don't want you to cut yourself.
Me either.
Wow. That's a really good steak.
Nice and rare. I cheated a little bit. I did use an instant read thermometer that has a remote to it, so that because that's a big lunkin steak right there.
Yeah.
So.
Do you have any advice for people who are going with the thicker cut of steak? Because if you leave it on to try to get the middle done, you end up burning the outside. So is the oven
Finish it in the oven, yeah.
That's the way to go.
Like I said, like I said earlier, you know, if the weather was a little more cooperative, I would have grilled these outside, and that is a way easier way to cook. Trust me, because you know you're there with the steak, you can see it, you can feel it. And
So if you do that though, do you want to sear the outside on high heat and then turn it down low?
yeah. I picked this up the other day at a retailer. It's an instant read thermometer by Taylor. It's got presets and everything, and then it has a remote. So and it works real well. I mean, I could use it at home and I can hear it in the living room. So
Yeah.
Pretty handy.
And when you're talking about, like yesterday, Chef Jeff brought in filet mignon for us, and you got these huge, thick-cut ribeyes. That's an expensive piece of meat. That's an investment in a meal. So
you don't wanna
don't
mess
want
it
to
up.
risk.
that was $22
Yeah, you don't want to risk.
For one or both?
for the whole thing,
Okay.
Oh, that's not
which
bad.
isn't bad
No,
because
that's
it's
not
on
bad at
sale
all.
right now.
Yeah, I mean, if you were going to go out to a dinner and get this dinner, you're looking
my
at
goodness.
least $60 for
Well,
dinner.
a week-
Then if you got champagne, you're looking at a $100 meal.
A week ago, that steak would have been $35, $40. But you know, it's a promotion we have going on right now.
Well, tell us about it.
Okay.
Don't be shy.
Don't be shy. The meal is coming from the meat department. Ribeyes are on sale for $7.99 a pound. The lobster tails are normally $8.99 each, and they're $5.99 today.
Wow.
So you could pick up 2 of those in one of these steaks. This was an unusually large steak. And the rest of them they're cutting aren't quite that big, but you know, Joey and Jeff and them will cut them any size you want.
Okay. I personally am intimidated by the thicker cuts because, again, I'm just worried about charring the outside
Right.
Yeah.
and not
Right.
getting the inside done. But I guess the oven is the way to get
Absolutely
that done.
is the way to go. Also, we have a lot of cupcakes, cakes, pastries, and things like that.
Are these things that you need to order in advance, or they're going to be there?
They're out on our piano benches and our tables in the deli and bakery department.
Sometimes they have free samples.
Yes, we have a lot of free samples. This is a jumbo chocolate chip cookie that's been decorated with flowers and Valentine decorations.
Gorgeous.
I had about 6 of these.
And then, when, you know, the main star this week,
So
outside
good.
of roses and stuff,
Sure.
is our chocolate dip strawberries.
Boom.
Off the top of my head, I don't know the price point of them. I had a little
They're
cheat
worth it,
sheet,
whatever
but
it
I
is.
can't seem to find it.
It's okay.
Well, tell people to check their local Kroger to find out, right?
We're selling them individuals in packs of 3, 6, 12. You can pre-order. Hint, 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 hint. When you're pre-ordering your flowers from Ashton, hint, 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 hint.
She hooked me up with a gorgeous massage
I asked
for
her
the daddy-daughter dance.
I asked her the next
It was
day
beautiful.
if you'd come in, and
Yep.
she goes, "Oh yeah, his daughter
It
really
was
liked
fantastic.
Oh.
Just like this meal. Unbelievable. This lobster is so good. The steak is perfect. You did fantastic.
Yes, as
We're going to put the
always.
recipe on our website, fox2127.com, under the morning menu tab.
A little later this morning.
And
With his
finally,
picture. Yes.
in our adult beverage department, we have a special going on with Corbel right now. Those are two different ones. There's a Brut, which is on the dry side, and then there's a little bit sweeter version right there. They're going for about $12.99 a bottle right now.
There you
Not
go.
bad.
Which is normally, I think, $15.99. So
Perfect for
bubbly,
Valentine's Day.
Bubbly, chocolate dipped strawberries, and steak.
Take care of your loved one.